McLaughlin is the nation's favourite tabloid sweetheart. At just 16, she hit the headlines as Wayne Rooney's girl. 5 years on, she now writes her own fashion column, has launched a perfume, and is the face of Georgia Asda. She's gone from schoolgirl to style icon. But she's still your average girl next door.
Here you go. Thank you. I am an ordinary girl. I haven't got the figure of them typical, models on the catwalk. And people always come up to me and say, "Oh, you're just like one of us. You're right." I don't know what they expect me to be.
Now Coleen is facing her biggest challenge yet. Over the next 8 weeks, she's on a mission.
And last week, next week, yeah. Have you done any modelling before?
She wants to get real women like her to become the faces of 8 major brands.
Excuse me, have you got time just to stop for a minute?
There's things I dislike about my body, but there's no reason why other women can't have the opportunities that I've had.
This week, Coleen is looking for a cover girl for cosmetics giant Avon. She must find 3 real women to compete with professional models for the job.
I think this is an opportunity to get a girl who is a 14 and 16 into a campaign.
Will Coleen's real women beat the professionals at their own game? This week, Coleen's challenge is to get a real woman into an Avon campaign.
My auntie gets the Avon catalogue, so I've seen that, and she's been getting it for years. And I don't think I've ever seen a larger girl in it or a larger woman. So hopefully we can try and push and get larger ladies into the magazine.
Avon is one of the biggest makeup manufacturers in the world. 6 million women in the UK read their brochures. Now they need a model to be their 2008 cover star, and Coleen wants a real woman to do the job.
Hi Coleen, I'm Larry, Head of Creative.
Nice to
Pleased to meet you. Welcome.
Thank you. Tell me about the campaign.
Well, the campaign's all about you finding us a new cover star. This cover's going to be seen by over 6 million women.
What will the model actually be doing?
The model will feature on the front cover of the brochure, and then in addition there will be a spread where we're actually selling the product itself. This is for a launch of mineral makeup, and it's really, really important that the model has flawless skin. Eyes are really important
Eyes
as
and
well.
skin. Well-proportioned features, fantastic complexion. Hair colour, erring on the lighter side.
Looking through the brochures, everyone seems to be around, a size 10. I'm just a bit worried if I found a fantastic looking face, beautiful, natural beauty, but she was a size 14, 16, what would you consider that?
As we said, this is all about the face. They can have whatever shape, size, body, but as long as they've got beautiful face, beautiful features, great skin, great eyes, then it doesn't matter about their body shape at all.
Well, it's been fantastic talking to you, and I'm really looking forward to finding the face for you. Thank you.
To meet you.
You too.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
It's going to be tough, and I think this, seeing people's skin as it truly is, people can be wearing a lot of makeup and they could potentially look like they've got great skin, but not necessarily have great skin. So I think that she'll have to be looking out for that.
I think it's going to be hard because I'm looking for someone who's got fantastic features, everything in proportion, just this beautiful face, and I think it is going to be harder than what I expect.
Coleen's casting day for Avon will be held in Birmingham. Thousands of girls have been applying via her website, but before the big day, she's got time to go street casting.
I think I find this difficult because when you go out looking for girls, sometimes you just don't see hardly any. I've got a little bit of help today, which is good, because when I go out on the streets, I'm not that confident on my own. I do like to have someone with me.
To help her find the best faces in town, Coleen has enrolled celebrity makeup artist Sam Chapman. They're on the look for a selection of gorgeous girls to invite to tomorrow's casting day. Can they find the perfect skin, striking eyes and fair hair that Avon wants?
No, I can't see no one in there.
I reckon we're in the wrong part of town for the gorgeous girls.
Coleen isn't happy.
I think these days are really hard. I think, you know, it's just hit and miss. If you find someone, you find someone.
But she can't give up that easily.
My name's Sam, I'm a makeup artist, and I'm with Coleen, who's right here.
Hiya. And last one here, nice to meet you. Would we be able to take a Polaroid off you?
I think it might stay. It's just been working.
Have you got time just to stop for a minute? A big camera shoved in your face. We've been looking for loads of blondes, but we've been finding it quite difficult, haven't we?
We really have.
Now everybody knows someone like that. Who borrows money and won't pay you back.
It's picking up.
Excuse me?
How old are you, Rachel?
25.
I don't look it. So what do you work as?
I run a bar just outside here in Wolverhampton.
Oh, thanks, and nice to meet you.
Thank
See
you.
ya, bye.
But back at her hotel, Colleen's not satisfied.
Today, the amount of girls that we stopped all seem to be on the slightly smaller sizes. And I think this is an opportunity to get a girl who is a 14 and 16 into a campaign.
Coleen McLaughlin is looking for real women to become the faces of 8 major brands, but they'll be competing with professional models. This week, top makeup brand Avon are looking for a brochure cover star. Today is casting day in Birmingham. Thousands have applied and 100 have been invited along. Coleen is hoping that her perfect real woman will be there.
I'm really excited to try and find someone who is an average size 14, 16 with a fantastic face. I think it's going to be hard because I went out street casting yesterday and there weren't many that I found.
But this isn't your usual casting day and these aren't your typical models.
I'm a mother of 3 children. I work for the East of England Ambulance Service. I'm supposed to be working as a receptionist in London and I've taken a day's leave.
And with a dream contract up for grabs, this is serious.
I suppose I'm a little bit nervous, butterflies and stuff, looking down the line, it's a bit scary. And if I won it, I don't know what I could say, it'd just be an experience of a lifetime.
Been walking in then, there's some fantastic girls out there and that's quite unusual for me to spot them straight away. I'm looking forward to today now and my hopes are up.
Throughout her Real Women Challenge, Coleen is working with fashion producer Camilla Johnson-Hill. She's cast models for top ad campaigns including Gucci and Gap and knows exactly what she's looking for.
I'm really hoping that when the girls walk in the room, I'm just going to see that face where the eyes sparkle and an amazing smile and really beautiful skin and fantastic features on a girl who all her life has wanted to be a model but hasn't been able to because of her body shape.
Just take a seat and help yourself some drinks. Hiya, you okay? Hiya, hiya, hiya.
Coleen and Camilla hope Avon's new cover star is in the room.
Are you the last one, sir? Yeah.
Good, there's some good girls.
Yeah.
I saw like 3 or 4 that I think are really interesting.
They only have the morning to choose the best 10 faces to go through to the afternoon session.
I just want to thank everyone for coming today. It's just fantastic to see so many of you here. This is Camilla Johnson-Hill and she's going to be helping me today.
So we're looking for a model to appear on the cover of one of Avon's 2008 brochures. 1 in 3 women in the UK use their products. So it's a really big deal and a really big brand.
So we're going to be around chatting to everyone, getting to know you a little bit more. So just relax, enjoy yourselves and just good luck. Nice to meet you. Yes, thanks for chatting. Yeah. Charlotte.
What size are you?
Size 10 to 12.
10 to 12? 8 to 10? 10 to 12. Good healthy sizes. And what about makeup? You're wearing makeup. You're not wearing any? You're wearing a makeup.
Does anyone say you look like someone a bit?
who's 41, who looks amazing.
Yeah, I've seen one over there before. What you do to look after your skin?
Lots of that. Yeah.
Why does it work?
It stops you, if you do that.
Things on a face.
It stops getting like jowls, doesn't it?
It does happen there. I'll be around today doing all this. I'll be on the train on the way home tonight. So I've seen a few girls who are like size 14, 16, who have got fantastic faces. What are your best features?
I think it's a smile brightens your face, and it's what people look at first is your teeth and your smile, and you've got fabulous teeth. So I think it's your teeth. And then what I don't like is when I smile, you get my lines under my eyes.
They've spoken to all the girls, and it's time for Coleen and Camilla to make some tough choices.
I thought Siobhan, she was one of my favourites.
While they select their 10 best girls to stay for the afternoon, the hopefuls are left to wait.
I think my chances are as good as everybody else's. There's so many different people here.
There's lots of really pretty girls here. Tall and slim.
It's quite nerve-wracking because you really don't know what they're looking for, so it's hard to know what they're going to pick.
Coleen can finally reveal the girls still in with a chance of becoming an Avon cover star. Everyone else will be going home.
It's been really hard back there for me and Camilla to just decide who to take through to this afternoon. I've got 10 names in my hand, and the first name is Laura Brandt, Laura Cook, Siobhan Platt.
Got a fantastic mix of shapes and sizes and heights and age, and I think that this brief is the best opportunity we've had, and that we may have to really show what real beauty is about.
Denise Ching. And last but not least, Beth and Philliga.
I haven't felt that much excitement in years.
When they called my name out, I just gobsmacked, couldn't believe it.
It's really surreal. I didn't expect to get through this far.
The 10 girls are all really good, and I'm really happy. I've got no doubt about any of them. I think this afternoon is going to be hard.
Out of these 10 girls, Coleen and Camilla have to choose their 3 favourites. Only they will have professional portfolios made and compete with top models for the contract of a lifetime. It's the afternoon in Birmingham, and it's back to basics.
First of all, can I ask you to take all your makeup off and tie your hair back, please? And then you're welcome for a glass of champagne.
An important part of this afternoon is to see the girls with no makeup on. You might think that because we're casting for a makeup campaign that we want to leave the makeup on, but it's not at all the same thing. It goes back to the blank canvas.
Thank you. So is this scary to anyone?
This is Siobhan.
Hi Siobhan.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
To be an Avon cover star, the girls' complexions need to be flawless, and top dermatologist Dr. Sunil Chopra is helping Coleen and Camilla spot any imperfections.
Siobhan is a size 16 girl who I'm so excited about. She's gorgeous, really beautiful girl with a fantastic attitude who would never have had the opportunity to model except if she was doing a plus-size campaign.
How would you feel about being on the cover of the magazine?
It's a hard one to explain. More than anything, I'd make my parents proud, because being the size I am, it proves that you can do things like that. You don't have to be a size 0.
Kate is 14 stone. She's definitely one of our bigger girls. She's an emergency medical worker, and she's got a beautiful smile. She's got little dimples, which I think are quite sweet.
Nice to meet you. Have a seat there, Denise.
Denise is our older woman. She's 42 years old. Beyond a certain age, women's skin starts to thin, and even if they take care of it very well, it's definitely a different skin type that you have.
We do need to smoothen your skin out.
Yeah.
I mean, it's great skin, but you know what?
Thanks, I was waiting for you to say that.
You look fantastic for 42, and you're here today. They're all much younger than you there as well, but I wouldn't say you looked out of place. I think all the girls are really strong competitors, but now I'm getting to see a bit more and getting to talk to them. I'm really going to have a hard time deciding who goes through. Hiya. Megan's the youngest out of the group. She's 18. So tell me a little bit about yourself. What do you do?
At the moment, I'm just a waitress.
Oh, are
Yeah, about 4 days a week. But I finish that soon in a couple of weeks, and I start a building society.
She's really small, she's petite, she's about size 8. And because this is the chance to get more bigger girls into the campaign, I didn't know whether to take Megan through.
Hello. Tell me about the machine.
It's scary.
Laura, she's got dark hair, but I don't think that really matters because she's got fantastic skin. And she's a dog breeder and she drives off-road jeeps.
I learnt to drive when I was like 11, and you just take these big Land Rovers and stuff.
And do you
really
enjoy
cool.
that?
Yeah.
Can it be dangerous? Have you ever been in a dangerous situation?
Last weekend, actually, the Land Rover stalled and kind of skidded downhill, but it weighs 3 tons, so it was pretty scary just going down out of control. But
It's time for Coleen and Camilla to make up their minds. The pressure is on. They must choose the 3 girls they believe can win the Avon contract.
This is going to be tough.
This is going to be really hard.
Let's start with Denise.
I think Denise is amazing.
She's so nice. She's just got a great personality.
She looks amazing, but my worry is
it's
kind of irrelevant for us to bring a girl who's 42 because it's just not the right girl for the product. What about Kate?
I think Kate and Siobhan are the same type of girl.
Exactly, and I wonder if maybe we should choose one or the other.
I really like Megan.
And you're not worried that this is a perfect opportunity to put a bigger girl through and she's not a fuller figure?
She's still a real woman at the end of the day.
And she would never model in any other context because of her height. But I like both. So these are final 3.
I think so. It's a really hard day, but yeah, I'm gonna go.
Okay.
At last, they've got their girls.
It's been a real difficult decision, but we have got 3, which has been so hard. The first name to get called out is Laura. Yeah. Second is Megan. And last but not least, Siobhan.
I'm still shaking from the shock. I can't believe I've got through out of all of them girls.
Oh, she's crying. Oh. Is there day 2s of happiness? Yeah.
so excited to have my portfolio done. I can't wait. The thought of being on the front of Avon, you know, dropping through my nan's door and everything, it would be amazing.
To stand any chance of winning, each girl needs a portfolio. Coleen and fashion producer Camilla Johnson-Hill have arranged a photo shoot that real women can only dream of. They've lined up an exclusive location, top photographer Jim Marks, and a makeover by a professional styling team.
I've got no big concerns about today. I think getting to know the girls even more, because Siobhan seems like the bubbly one, and then Megan, she seems quite shy. Laura seems just, you know, she's just going to get on with it, and she said she's looking forward to getting her makeup done.
Hi, Megan.
You're right.
Come on.
First to arrive is Megan.
So nice.
If anything, I'm a bit worried about what they're going to expect of me, because I've never done anything like this before, and I don't want to think that I'm going to have to stand in front of a camera and they're going to think that I know what I'm doing. So I just think that I hope they'll give me some sort of guidance.
18-year-old Megan is a size 8, but at 5'6" tall, Coleen and Camilla know she is too short to make it on the catwalk.
I'm 18. I've just finished college and given up my part-time job at a golf club and started working at West Bromwich Building Society in Birmingham. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
I haven't really got much spare time at the moment, starting my new job. I don't have any hobbies, or I don't really go to the gym or anything like that, but I just go out with my mates most of the time.
Out shopping with mates, Megan is your typical young woman from Solihull, but she's starting to realise that if she wins the contract, it could change her life forever.
My mates have been really great and they have been really, really encouraging. They've just been saying, like, go for it, do your best, enjoy it, because it might never happen again.
Megan still lives at home with her mum, dad and 2 sisters, and Coleen and Camilla aren't the only ones that are worried about her confidence.
When we were little, she was so quiet. Everyone thought she was a little angel, but she's not anymore.
Megan's kept herself in her room most of her life, actually, and to get to this stage, I'm amazed.
I have gained something from the experience already because I don't think I'm as shy as I was before. And I think I like the thought that I've done something on my own, in a way.
Brunette Laura is the next to arrive in the penthouse.
Hello, how are you feeling?
Good, excited, yeah, and a little bit nervous.
Oh.
I think I'm just looking forward to seeing how I look when I've got my hair and makeup done professionally, because obviously never having done it before, you see all celebrities in magazines and you think, wow, God, I can't imagine looking like that.
Avon wants a blonde, so Coleen and Camilla are taking a risk with 21-year-old trainee journalist Laura. A size 10 to 12 and only 5'7", she's definitely not your typical model.
I don't think I'm absolutely stunning. I think I'm just a normal girl next door, and I like to make the most of my good features, and I've got bad features like everybody else, but I just hide them.
You're so pretty.
There's no way I could ever be a size 0. I'm a size 10 to 12 and I'm quite happy like that. I eat healthily, but I still have a chocolate bar if I want one.
It's not just her size that differs from professional models. Laura has some unusual hobbies.
I've got a hobby which is dog showing, and I show my dogs all over the country. This is Crystal. Her show name's Dawn Glow Heatwave. When I'm showing her, basically they have to stand. It's to show off their attributes, so I stand her like that. She won at Crufts this year.
And it's from 4 legs to 4 wheels.
I take Land Rovers off-road driving.
I think it's quite exhilarating. It's something different. Not a lot of people do it, and especially not a lot of other women. And it's just good to prove, you know, that I can drive as well as the men can.
With her go-getting attitude, Laura has set her heart on winning.
I think it would be amazing. It's every little girl's dream, isn't it? To, you know, you get the Avon catalogue at your nan's or your mum's and you look at it and you're like, wow, she's beautiful, I'd love to be her.
Coleen's final real woman to arrive is Siobhan.
How are you?
I'm good, how are you feeling?
I'm dreading putting the clothes on, seeing what they look like, because it's someone else's style and it's not something, maybe some of the clothes won't be what I would normally choose, but I'm not dreading it, I'm just anxious and nervous.
Coleen and Camilla are taking their biggest gamble with 19-year-old Siobhan. A size 14 to 16 and 5'7", she would never get a modelling contract.
It's like trying the new aftershave set. It's got patchouli and blackcurrant in this one. I'll be alright. I'm very confident about my dress size. I love things that fit the figure. I mean, I'm an hourglass shape, exactly like a Coca-Cola bottle, and I want to show that off to everyone. Like trying new fragrance, madam?
My daughter's very loud, very bubbly. She's what you see is what you get with Siobhan. But she's a cracking girl.
Really sexy, isn't it? It's quite fresh as well. I actually work for an agency, so I do makeup and I do fragrance. So this is how I work. I traffic stop people. When they need their sales boosting, I'm the one who comes along.
She's natural. She doesn't need to wear makeup. She doesn't wear a lot of makeup. And it's just nice to see a natural girl come out off the streets, and it can happen to anybody.
I think everyone's got their own beauty, and I think everyone feels that they are beautiful, and that's the way we should all feel about ourselves. So quite happy with that. But I've got competition because the other girls are beautiful as well. So we'll just see how it falls.
I've got Megan.
A professional makeover may be every girl's dream, but with only a day to get the shots, it's time to throw the girls in at the deep end.
Good, good. So like that. That's great. Good. Really nice. That's cute. Well done.
Each girl must pose for a set of black and white headshots to show off their natural beauty.
She looks really young, and I think sometimes, yeah. Megan was first to come out. The camera loved her. She was fine in front of the camera. We were a bit scared that she looked a bit too young.
Try that way. Try that way. Wait, you gotta give me something. That's good. Try this way.
Jim, I'm not loving her hand position.
Yeah, I think it needs to be more
floppy. Just shake them and then.
She's a bit nervous, and it's all kind of tensed up. Her mouth is a bit tense. Her eyes are kind of quite small, and her shoulders keep rising up.
Well done. And again, 3, 2. Yeah. Wow, killer look. Really good look. Well, wow.
She's trying really hard, and I've just said to her before, how's it going? She went, I'm still nervous. I said, it's not that bad, is it? She went, no, I just want to get it perfect.
It's already lunchtime, but Coleen and Camilla still need to get the most important shots of the day. Each girl needs to show the brand that they can carry off more than one look.
Carlos has done such a great job because you just look really natural, but yet glamorous.
So Camilla is putting on the pressure.
We just need to up the game a bit. They need to really work their faces, work with their eyes, work with their facial expressions.
Each girl must now pull off 2 glamorous fashion shots. Will the new style help babyface Megan look old enough to win an Avon campaign?
And we're just going to have to, with her poses, make her look slightly more confident and dramatic rather than the sweet little girl next door.
Right, we ready then?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go through. Good, just lean towards me, slide down that bathroom, that's it there. Well done. You know what?
I didn't feel self-conscious at all, which is really strange for me because obviously in the past I hated having photos taken. After doing it today, I got really into it, and I feel more confident doing it now.
Really good. Got it. 3, 2, 1. Lovely.
The pictures are fantastic, gorgeous, aren't they?
Yeah, absolutely amazing. The first shot, every frame has been amazing.
Megan didn't have to do anything in front of the camera. She was at ease. She looked fantastic. All the pictures look great. But I'm a bit afraid that I'm not pushing the brief with Megan as much as the other girls.
3, 2. Tell me in French. Beautiful.
Siobhan is absolutely stunning, and she's a perfect example of a girl who's got a beautiful face but doesn't have the traditional body shape to be a fashion model. Chin down, chin.
Yeah, I felt really confident in my outfit and what I was telling me to do. And I've got confidence within myself now, and I think the more confidence you have, the more boost and the more you shine when you're in front of the camera.
Just the eyes back to me. 3, 2, 1.
She's trying so hard, but at the same time trying to cover it up with, being calm and being relaxed in the photograph. But she really wants it, and I think she'd make a big difference in the advertising world. Ready, last.
Wow, look at you.
Good. Excellent. Ready
Laura's last, but something's not right.
Okay, I'm not loving her hair. Come here.
Me neither.
You pop this on for me.
You got the time.
Okay. We're going to have to make the time. Vernon, I'm worried that Laura's hair...
Too big?
No. It's... I don't know, there's something wrong. I think she's just looking a little bit too mainstream. The way that the hair, that's just kind of held up like that, it's just a little bit too... Sorry, can I not do this for 1 second? She looks really boring.
Oh.
She looks really boring. We need to do something to liven her up a bit.
My hair's not good today, is it?
It's back to hair and makeup for Laura, and it's not doing her confidence any favours.
I don't think I'll win, but still, it's just been amazing.
You
Just to have one go.
all of you are gorgeous, and why don't you think you win?
I don't know. I just think the other two are so beautiful. Like,
so are you. I bet, they're thinking
They
exactly
think the same, yeah.
because you just, you do.
And again, 3, 2, and again.
With a new hairstyle and a boost from Coleen, Laura's back in front of the camera.
And again. See? Small things. Don't worry.
We had a few difficulties, not with Laura, but with the hair and stuff. But in the end, she looked really nice. She looks like more of a girl next door, and that's what Avon were looking for.
Well done. Brilliant, well done.
Well done. Thank you. Oh, it was fun. So,
Good.
does we got it mean that that's a good photo?
Yes. We got it means it's all right.
Today's really made me want to win because I've kind of got a taste of what it's like to be pampered and have your hair and makeup done, and it's really made me think, oh, I could get this again if I win. So yeah, I think it's definitely made me want to win more.
I do like doing it. I'd love to do it now. Now I've had a little taste of it. I think if I did have the chance to become a model, I'd be stupid not to take it. The most important lesson I've walked away with is having confidence within myself. And I'm happy in what I am, and I'm going to show everyone that I'm happy to be who I am in my skin.
Finally, the Avon casting day has arrived. Coleen's Real Women will now compete with professional models for the job. But first, they need their portfolios.
I always look forward to seeing the girls again. I always like to see the reactions when I give them the portfolios. Laura, here's yours first.
I'm too scared to look. Wow.
Beautiful.
God. Don't even look like me.
Do you like them?
Yeah, they're amazing. Yeah, really good.
Siobhan, yours.
Oh my God, that's really nice, that one. Oh my God.
Your hair looks great on that, doesn't it?
Amazing.
Do you like it?
Yeah, beautiful.
So last but not least.
Oh, that's lovely. No way. I love that picture.
Yeah, I like that with your eyes looking away.
Look really young on those, don't I?
Oh, I think they're nice.
They're still lovely though.
Are you happy with them?
Yeah.
Are you a bit more confident now going to Avon now that you've got these photographs?
Definitely.
Coleen has taken on a huge challenge. She wants Real Women to be the faces of big name brands. Today she'll find out if she's succeeded in finding Avon a cover star for a brochure that will be seen by 6 million people. It's decision day for Avon, and it's finally time for Coleen's Real Women to meet their competition.
So just go straight in, right? I always get nervous coming into my verdict day because I don't know who's going to be here, how many models are going to be here, and as well how my girls will react to them and how the models will react to my girls.
Very nervous, feeling very nervous at the moment. Seeing the real models, really genuine people, but they're stunning.
The standard's really high, you know, they are all beautiful.
Amazing, really good.
It's just amazing how, like,
Every picture's
versatile they are. Yeah, it's stunning. I'm not confident at all. I really don't think that I will be what they're looking for, but I just hope one of the three of us gets it, because I think it'd be really nice for women everywhere if one of us could be on the front of Avon, which is obviously such a big brand.
Avon has seen 35 girls today, so I've got 3 girls out of them 35 going in to get that job. So it's going to be really tough, and that just shows.
The Avon team are ready. It's time for the professional models.
Started when I was 13 as a store.
That's basically Versace.
This is American now.
While Coleen and her girls wait, gorgeous models keep on passing through the casting room doors. As one of the biggest makeup brands in the world, Avon know exactly what they want. Striking eyes.
Eyes were stunning, weren't they?
Yeah, amazing.
Perfect skin.
Very good.
And that natural beauty.
Getting lots of work.
Yeah, it's been good.
Keeping you busy. Great smile. Hopefully a bit of personality back in the skincare stuff. I think the standard's been really high. I think, out of a single casting, we've got a lot of high scorers here.
We've now got probably 6 or 7 really strong girls.
Yeah.
Who fit the brief exactly.
The real models have been seen. Finally, it's time for Coleen's girls.
I just feel a bit nervous now.
So who's chose is going in first?
Me. It's probably why. No, I don't want to go in first, so I'm going to go in.
Good luck to you all. You've been on a little journey along with me, and it's been fantastic. I've enjoyed all your company, and hope, if you don't get it today, you won't be too disheartened.
It's time for bank cashier Megan to go for the job of her dreams. But will Megan's baby face and shyness hold her back?
How are you?
I'm okay.
Yeah? Good. Are you going to relax for us? Yeah?
Yes.
How old are you?
18.
She's gone in.
Scary, I'm nervous for her.
We're all going to get to that stage, we're all going to be in her position, no matter if we're first or third.
Yeah.
We're going in. We can't escape it or anything.
How do you feel about, over 6 million women seeing you on the front cover?
I know.
That's a lot. That's a lot of people.
Scary.
It's great. It's not scary, it's more exciting. I love it.
Good.
Really love it.
Good attitude to have.
It was really good, really relaxed. I was only in there, it was like for a short while, it was really quick. It'd be amazing to win it. It would be amazing. It would be huge.
Trainee journalist Laura is next in line for the job of a lifetime.
Hi. How are you, Laura?
How are you feeling today?
Yeah, quite nervous. It's all a bit
Really?
surreal. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it's really happening.
Avon wanted a blonde, so Laura's portfolio has got to impress.
Have you thought about modelling before then?
I have thought about it, and I've kind of always thought that I was a bit big, maybe, to be a model conventionally, just because of what you see in magazines.
And how did you find the whole shoot? The experience of shooting?
I can't believe that it's a job, to be honest. It's just so amazing. I feel relieved because I think I've done the best I can all the way through, and if they're not looking for somebody like me, then I've done my best, so that's all that matters.
The competition is getting tough.
We've got a first and a second, in my eyes.
Yeah.
Good. It's hotting up.
With 2 down and 1 to go, size 16 promotions girl Siobhan's the last in line.
It's not all about the models that meet the size requirements. There is room for more average size girls. And I think this brief is great for Siobhan.
I'm gonna sit down. You okay? Yeah?
How old are you? 19. 19.
And how was it on the day of the shoot? How did you find that?
Oh, I love the shoot.
Really?
It's amazing. I mean, it's an experience you can take along with you to anywhere. I mean, it boosts your confidence as well.
Fantastic. Let's have a look at some of these shots.
Oh, wow.
Are you there?
Really striking.
Brilliant.
I'm feeling extremely happy at the moment, happy that everything went well and smoothly. Wasn't too nervous because then you stutter. So, no, really happy.
Avon have seen all the girls, but will one of Coleen's real women win the job over professional models?
Sparkly eyes, brilliant skin. Yeah, she's got really, bubbly personality. On the front cover, she'll look very Engaging. Very engaging. She wins outright.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. So that brings her to the front.
At last, it's time for Coleen to find out if one of her real women has won the job of their dreams.
So you've seen the 3 girls?
Yeah, the overall calibre today has been fantastic.
We saw Megan first of all. Instantly, she's obviously very, very pretty girl. In some of the photos in the portfolio, she does look quite young.
I'm not nervous at all at the moment. I'm just more excited than anything.
Next we saw Laura, who's, you know, a very natural beauty. Her skin's bright, you know, her personality was really coming through.
It's really nerve-wracking. None of us can keep still knowing that Coleen's getting the verdict as we speak.
We really liked Siobhan. I thought she had beautiful complexion, really, really lovely bone structure.
If I won this, it would be my dream come true.
Before your guys came in, we had our benchmark.
Yeah.
And we're really surprised that the 3 girls that you brought along as well.
So you made a decision?
Yeah, we have made a decision today.
I've just been in, they said today was so tough. Just looking at the models, you could tell they were really high standard. They loved all of you and they have decided to go with one of you.
Oh my God. That's so good though. Oh my God.
Megan, it's you.
Oh my God.
Well done. Oh my God.
Congratulations. Thank you. Well done.
Oh, congratulations. Have you two enjoyed your journey there?
Shaking? Oh my God. God, I just didn't think I'd get it. Don't know why. I just really shocked when they told me. Oh God. Hello, you're right.
Who's that, Meg?
Yeah, Megan.
How'd you get on?
I won.
Get off.
No.
Never.
Yeah.
I'm so happy that one of my girls has won the campaign. But I am a bit disappointed that, you know, I couldn't have got a more average size girl into this campaign. But at the end of the day, I've won it and that's what counts.
2 weeks later, Megan is star of the shoot for the Avon brochure cover that will be seen by 6 million people in the UK. Regardless of shape or size, Coleen has changed one girl's life for good.
When I turned up to the casting, I never thought I'd be here doing a photo shoot or anything like that. And it turned out to be the best move I'd ever done.